Hello, everybody. Welcome back once again to Starbound Sunday. Yay! Yeah, frick frack in a basket. My throat is killing me. Oh, hi. So yeah. Was thinking about what I should talk about, and I was split between if I wanted to talk about how I believe that I am a time traveler from the future, or squirrel punching. So I have made the official declaration that I shall be talking about squirrel punching. Yeah, no, it's a exciting topic. Yeah, there was one day when I woke up and I was working the night shift at where I work, and you know, I just felt like crap. I had no reason to be. I woke up and I was in such a great mood, but for some reason I was just like, I hate today. I don't want to deal with it, and so, I was like, I need to take a walk. I just need to go and be out of here. I need to go do something and just be out of here so that I can clear my conscience. And I go outside, and there's a squirrel in the trees, which is very weird because I live in an apartment complex, and first and foremost, I've never seen a squirrel at my apartment. I've just never seen one. So I was like, there's plenty of rabbits. Never seen a squirrel before. So I was like, oh, freaking squirrel. I was like, yeah, whatever. And, I just kind of brush it off. And I'm going underneath this tree because the trees are lined up along the sidewalks. So, it's close by. So, I'm walking by, and this squirrel, it goes to jump out of the tree, and like I had a reflex or something. I go, gah! And I spiked that squirrel to the ground, okay? And the squirrel slammed into the ground, and it goes, wee! And like scurries about, and it picks itself up and runs away. I'm like, oh my god! I punched a squirrel! And so, I immediately go home after that because I'm like, well, my walk is done. I go home, and I lay back down in bed because I don't have to be at work yet. I'm just like, oh my god, I punched a squirrel. That's awesome. Because it's not every day that, it's not every day that you're just kind of, walking about and you punch a squirrel to the floor. That doesn't happen to me normally. So for it to have happened now was a very interesting idea, or it was an interesting situation. So, it immediately cheered up my day. Punching a squirrel cheered up my day. I'm just like, well, that happened. And I went home, and I was like, that was just too awesome. And, oh man, that day has stuck with me for such a long time because it was such an amazing situation to have happened. What the fuck was I doing? What's another situation? Like, what that seems like it would be like a sport, like squirrel punching. Coming Sunday, squirrel punching. One man, 200 squirrels, all in a room. There will be no survivors. Bunch of squirrels are running about, You're just like, fucking squirrels, You're doing your, one man goes in there and there's a bunch of squirrels and they're doing what, you know, fuck all what squirrels do. And, you know, a squirrel comes around and, yeah, it's 200 squirrels, so this man's just like, rah, punch, 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 punch. You know, all these squirrels are like trying to ninja dodge him. And he's just like, punch, punch, you know, being the crap out of squirrels, because that's what this war is about. There's no teamship or whatever. It's all about punching squirrels. You know, and then all of the squirrels, like, band together and create, like, war tribes, and they, like, you know, they're just, like, at some point throughout all of this, they're like, charge! And, you know, like, 200 squirrels just, like, flock around this man's like, ah! You know, and they're taking him down. It's like a titan being taken down by, you know, small people. It's like, ah! Squirrels! And, you know, the squirrels eat him. That's the end of the story. Squirrels eat the man. Because there has to be a happy ending. And what happier ending is there than man being eaten by squirrels? Yeah, you know, like... Squirrel punching. Yeah, squirrel punching. Good sport. Should really play it sometime. Let's see here. I have notes written down for this entire thing. Not sure if that's, you know, messed up or funny, you know, but I did it. So, whatever. Coming to a theater near you. Only one man can stop the squirrels from taking all of our nuts. Bring me all of the nuts. As you command, King Squirrel. Yeah. Only one man can stop them. No, John, you can't face all of those squirrels. They'll rip you apart. I have to, Mary. It's the only way. Only one man can stop them. His name is John Maverick, and he is the Squirrel Puncher. Cuts to a fight scene of him just clotheslining squirrels. It's not like actual squirrels, it's like people dressed in like giant squirrel outfits, just and it's just like, bring it, punks. Oh! He like runs at them with his arms stretched and just clotheslines them. Yeah, you know, and that's just what he does. He is John Maverick. He is the Squirrel Puncher. You can't have doubt in me, Mary. Only one person should have doubt, and that is the Squirrel King. Not exactly sure what that was supposed to be. That's the intro. Squirrel Puncher. 10 squirrels. Only one man. Again, 10 squirrels. And we aren't talking normal squirrels. We're talking human-sized squirrels. Like, what's this man hoping to accomplish? He is so going to die. I feel as though the Squirrel Puncher deserves something like that. Like you know, deserves something similar to the, Frick Frack in a Basket. What's his name? John Cena, just like, he is the Squirrel Puncher. Yeah! It gets ripped apart and people are like, ooh! It's a lot like the Matador competition, you know. Except, you know, humane. That's a good joke, Mo. You should keep up with jokes like that. You know, clever. Can't wait for the next one. Let's see. Speaking of animal abuse. Nah, I won't start off something like that. Let me see. Gosh, there's... I have a dog. I have a dog. Her name's Wiggles. She's a Yorkshire Terrier. I absolutely love this little girl. You know, she's about yay big, and I absolutely adore her. She's small, okay? And she has this strange thing where if you don't pay enough attention to her, then she'll, you know, rub herself against your feet until you pay attention. Then she'll climb into your lap, and, you know, she'll jump into your lap. Doesn't matter where she's at, she will find a way. Like, you can be up on a sofa on, like, you know, the roof of your house, and she will find a way to you. You know, I'm actually quite impressed with her. She's a really good dog. She's really well trained, but, you know, she just has a problem with that. But she will hunt you down and, you know, freaking climb into your lap no matter where you are, and that's what she does. Like, and I have no idea how to get her to stop, but she does it, you know. You know, it's not like it's not a bad it's not a big deal. It doesn't bother me or anything. I absolutely adore it, you know. Makes me feel loved, you know. You know, he knows, I know, he knows, she knows, I know. You know, I love her. She's a good dog, you know. You know, he knows, she knows, I know she knows. He knows. Does the leprechaun know? Yes, the leprechaun knows. Of course the leprechaun knows. The leprechaun knows everything. What wouldn't the leprechaun know? Right, so... so, there's a character in the Stronghold series, named DukMuRL, you know, aka the Rat, and I absolutely loved this character when I first started playing, the Stronghold series. I absolutely loved it. And I was like, man, this is a character that I would just, you know, love to meet in real life. And, you know, and hold on, let me see if I can do the accent, because my my voice is destroyed. I want to go to a Renaissance festival as this, just because the joke is pretty much that he is just a crappy ass knight. He sucks, you know. And I like the idea of just like this crappy knight, just like, I am DukMuRL. I am the greatest knight in the world. This armor was made in the pits of hell, and they give me the right to rule over everyone. Then it's like, is that true? No! I just found it in a dumpster somewhere. Who throws away a perfectly good piece of armor? You know, and like he's just like, oh, the Fae, I know everything about the Fae. They are interesting. I have studied them for hundreds of years now. Really now? No! I don't even know what a fae is. I'm just a liar. Ooh, you're dying there, buddy. I just want people to appreciate me. Because I love the idea of just loser characters not knowing exactly what they're trying to do. It reminds me of another character I created called the, I call him the Dungeon Master, because the reason, like, yes, I am DukMuRL, but I love to be a Dungeon Master. I love to play Dungeons and Dragons and, you know, all that nerdy stuff. You know, so one of the characters that I came up with was, the mythical Dungeon Master, you know. I am the mythical Dungeon Master. I am the ruler of this universe. And it's like a super nerdy D&D character getting placed into real life situations, so it's like... So it's like, are you ready for your date tonight, sir? Alex, you're wearing, it is called a wizard's cape. For you see, I am not just a boy. I am Malchius, the Dungeon Master. So, you're like an accountant or something? Close. I am a Dungeon Master. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave. You can't leave now. I control you. I roll for a charisma check. Critical. This means you have to do whatever I say. Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave now. No, baby, don't. Ah. It looks like Malchius has been foiled again. Curse you, Xenu. Some of you might be asking, Merle, what drugs are you on? To which I reply, all of them. Just all of them. I don't know, I love doing stupid stuff like that because, again, I need to entertain myself throughout the day. I don't work a very exciting job. I need something to do. Who died? Uh-oh. Yeah, I get bored easily sometimes, though, so, you know, whatever. In any case, I'm gonna have to end this episode here. Thank you all so much for watching. Starbound Sunday was actually really fun. I enjoyed it. So thank you all so much for watching. As usual, click the subscribe button so you can join my army. So you can join my army. I have led the strongest of empires in the past 200 years. Have you really? No! I've never even owned an empire. I don't even know how I made it to be a knight. Well, would you like to tell what people can do with the like and dislike button down there? You let me do that? Yeah, sure. Why not? If you enjoyed this, go ahead and click the like button so I can know that you liked me. And if you click the dislike button, then I'm going to kill myself. Whoa, buddy, that's okay. You know, I think that's fine. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. As usual, bye. Hello? Where did everybody go?